Welcome to another video, guys. I'm super excited about this video because I have decided to shoot it on the day that I feel most confident. So I was like, this is the perfect time. Like, my hair is amazing because I got my hair did. Super excited. It's so cute. And my makeup's on point, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling good. Let's shoot this confidence video. So with that being said, today's video is 5 steps to becoming confident. So we're gonna go through the confidence cycle, and what the confidence cycle is practice the skill, apply them effectively, assess the result, modify as needed. Okay, so practice the skill. 1, we're gonna use eye contact and handshaking as our examples for today, because that is one of the main things you can do to show other people your confidence, is how good of a grip you have in your handshake, as well as eye contact. While you're talking to someone, you always want to have eye contact with them. You want them to see that you are paying attention to their conversation and you are listening, instead of as they are talking, you're looking around, you're not really paying attention to them, instead of looking them directly in the eye and acknowledging that they are speaking. That's another way of confidence, showing that you have confidence. So practicing those skills repeatedly every single day when you're having a conversation, eye contact always. If you are a person like I was, who was always taught that eye contact was a bad thing because you were afraid of your parents growing up, or you were afraid of the relationship you were in, so you never wanted to look them directly in the eye, this step is super hard. But just practicing the skill every time. It can be in a hard conversation, or asking your partner what they want for breakfast. Look them in the eye. What do you want for breakfast today? And just practicing not looking away, because I always think of it as when you get a dog, they always tell you that, like, the first one to look away loses and loses their power. Well, I feel like that's the same way with people as well. As you people know when you're not confident. Your handshake is not good. You're looking everywhere but at that person. So practicing the skill of looking at the person while you're talking to them, also applying them effectively. Like I said, every time you're having a conversation, it doesn't matter if it's a "hi, how are you doing today" conversation, or "hey, we need to talk about this really serious thing." It doesn't matter. Eye contact is key. Assess. So after you apply them effectively, you want to assess your results. How did that interaction go just now? Were you looking at, did you catch yourself looking like up at the sky or down at the floor instead of directly at them? Were you feeling, how are you feeling internally when you were looking at the person? Were you feeling scared? Were you feeling anxious? Were you feeling confident? Were you feeling strong? And then modify as needed. So when you're talking to your partner, let's say, you don't always have to prove yourself. You don't always have to prove that you're confident with them on a day-to-day basis. Like, they know you're gonna have rough days. They know you're gonna not be as confident some days. But when you're meeting with the SEO of a business or a new person in your friend group, that's probably a better time to show your confidence and your dominance, per se, in those situations. So just figure out, like, okay, which way is better to use. So after you do that, you go back right back up to the top and practicing your skill. So with the handshake, you want to do, I've been taught, I'm still working on this, but I've been taught that if you have a whimsy, like if someone goes to shake your hand and you have like a, oh, hi, like a limp fish, as my partner calls it, it's not really appealing. Um, and I have had people who had like a limp fish handshake, myself included, and it's kind of like a, okay, I can automatically tell that you are not confident in what, in this situation right now. You don't feel safe in this situation, kind of, and